Alright, hey guys, this is Aiden here with a quick walkthrough on how to use your Playback and Multitracks iPads. Now, I am on a Mac, obviously, at the moment, but the app functions the same if you're on Mac or on a iPad. So, to get started first, you're going to go up to this top button right here. You're going to click that, and you're going to hit New Setlist. And I'm going to type this setlist as Test Setlist. Then for the date, you're going to schedule it for, obviously, whatever date you're going to put it on. We'll say it's this coming Sunday. We'll hit Create. Now, nothing has changed here. Obviously, it still just says Add Song. Let's say my set list is, we're going to be opening up with Egypt. So I'm going to go to click Add Song, go straight to the search button, and I'll type in Egypt. Egypt by Bethel Music pops up. I click on that. Great. So here's a lot of options here. First of all, the important one is key. You're going to want to check what key that your band members are going to want to do the song in before you get there, so you can check and change the key accordingly. Then down here, generally I like to turn off the start pad with song because that'll just be a one droning note the entire song and it's a little bit annoying. And then I always change it to guitar pads by clicking on the preset, changing it to guitar pads, just because that one sounds a little bit better if I do want to turn on a pad. Once I've got all those settings done, I hit add, and then Egypt will start to load in here. So then next, let's say we're going to play Lion by Elevation. We're going to go grab Lion by Elevation, and oh, this one is actually going to be sang by a girl, so it's going to go all the way up into F minor. That's a terrible key. We'll turn off start pad with song, click on our thing, add guitar pads, and we're good to go. So now we've got Lion in there. And then lastly, we're going to play Oceans. So we're going to search up Oceans. We're going to grab it. And this one's being sung by a guy, so we're going to drop it all the way to A. So put it in the key of A. We're going to turn off start pad with song, grab our guitar pads, and hit add. So now, we'll hit done right here to leave the editor mode. And we'll tap to our first song here, Egypt. And so this is your timeline. This is where you are. This is all the different sections and parts of your song as they play through. And then down here, this is like your mini soundboard. So this is the volume control for every instrument. So if I was to program this for Elk River, I'm going to get rid of drums because we have a live drummer. I turn the percussion down because it's always a little too loud. I turn the bass off because we have a bassist. More often than not, I leave acoustic in there because we don't really play with it much. We turn off all of our electric guitars because we don't need that. We leave piano on because we don't have any pianists. And then I usually like to bring the backing vocalist very far down because those robotic backing vocalists sound kind of bad. And then, boom, my whole song is already set up, so it has everything I need. Generally, we'll go into edit and we'll delete one of the outros, just because the ending of that one's a little long. But obviously, you can edit the song to be whatever you're liking. If you want to play an extra chorus at the end, it's really simple. All you gotta have to do is go to edit. There's a little plus button here, and it's going to bring up every section of the song. And you can actually just go ahead and add a whole nother section. So, okay, we're going to play the chorus one more time at the end of the song. There we go. And then lastly, I go and I change these. These are your transition pieces. So if I usually will do crossfade on mine, and you won't be able to hear this, but it'll still play here. So as this song is ending, and now this one is beginning. You can't hear it quite yet, but once you, see it's already began and it's already playing. And so I'll always do a crossfade between the first two, and then I'll usually have it stop after the second one because communion will happen, and then I'll have our instrumentalist manually press play to begin the next one. A couple other little things that you should know about. If you ever get to a part of a song and you're off time or you don't want to have everything in there, there is this little fade out button, so you can click that and it just manually or automatically fades down every single instrument that way. So if for some reason something sounds bad and you need to get rid of all of it right then you can. And you can also bring it back all in at any time, which is really nice. Then also there is a manual pad button, which just brings in a nice little background noise and background pad. But yeah, it's pretty easy. It's pretty fun. There's a lot of extra options that, honest to goodness, you just don't really need to worry about. So these are all the main stuff you need to worry about. And you can always message the Discord if you need any help. Bye-bye.